All right, we're here at 13842 Albers Street here in Sherman Oaks. We're running our camera from a 4-inch roof vent which is located on the right-hand side of the house. We like to check as much of the sewer line as possible, so we always go from roof vents. There is a 4-inch clean-out located on the side of the house by the little air conditioning unit that we chose obviously to go through the roof vent. Right now we're at the city connection in the middle of the street. There's the city sewer flowing by. So we're going to pull the camera back here. We have a 6-inch clay lateral coming back from the middle of the street towards the property line. There's a lot of water flowing in the house right now, but the water is flowing. It's a little bit flat, the line. It's not the best of grade, the sewer line over here. You can see maybe just a lot of water running in the line. Okay, it's definitely a lot of water running down the pipe. It's not the best of grade, but it is what it is. I don't think there's really much more you're going to be able to do about it. Comes back to a 4-inch clay pipe. There's really not much you're going to be able to do about the grade anyway. There's a lot of water running down the line. It is clear though, no roots or anything like that. It's out in the front yard now. You can see the grade is not very good. I don't think there's really much you're going to be able to do about it anyway. Comes back to some cast iron pipe here in the front yard. It's getting pretty old. Definitely has some rust buildup in it. This may need to be replaced some stage down the line, not probably sooner than later. Definitely getting a little old. You definitely don't want to be flushing tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, etc. This cast iron is definitely getting a little old. Okay, now right over here, Al, just go forward a little bit. This is by the clean out right there. You see right there, very badly shifted by the clean out. That needs to be fixed. They probably used a rubber band which is sinking down now. That's no good, so that could cause problems. It comes back to some ABS plastic, and then it's going to come up the roof vent. You definitely want to have the plumbing guy check the piping underneath the house, make sure everything looks okay. It may be very old. We're going to pause the recording and see if we can run it through another roof vent. Alright, we're running the camera now from a 2-inch roof vent on the left-hand side of the house. It's gone all the way across the house, underneath the house, and it's landed up on the outside on the right-hand side where we began. That's that little shift we're talking about outside there. We're going to pull the camera back here. Check the main cast iron pipe underneath the house. It's getting very old. Okay, we've checked this part. Now we're going to come into the cast iron. So from this part, this comes all the way over to the left-hand side of the house. The cast iron is getting very old. Definitely has rust buildup. You see how slight little bits of water. It gets worse in some places. Very old cast iron pipe. You definitely going to recommend that the general inspector checks the cast iron underneath the house to see, make sure that it's not leaking or something, because we check the inside of the pipe, we cannot see the outside. We also cannot inspect every line in the house either. So the general inspector, when he crawls underneath the house, will give you an idea more or less of how the pipe, you see what I mean, you're going to water here, it's getting very old, this pipe. Probably going to need to be replaced very soon. Definitely you should never be flushing tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, etc. Because this cast iron main line is really old and rusty. Probably a 3-inch pipe also. This looks a little better over here. Probably the piping that goes underneath the ground is getting very old. So this here doesn't look too bad. This looks a little better here. It's probably running above ground here. Here it comes up the roof then. Al? Alex? Al? That's it? Yeah. Okay, so that's as much as the sewer line as we can check over here. The cast iron pipe getting extremely old underneath the house. Outside of the house, the line is a little flat, doesn't have the best of grades. There's really not much you're going to be able to do about that. Just be careful what you flush down the toilets. We'll go ahead and stop the recording over here.